Gail Haynes, author of The Lemonade Stand Millionaire, and welcome to Money Tips for Kids. Today we're going to continue to break down the different jars that we use for in our money management system, the one that I've taught my girls. And today we're going to talk about our education jar. Now there are 5 jars in our kids' system, and that would be, we have our play jar, we have our plan jar, we have our education jar, we have our wealth jar, and we have our angel jar. And adults, you get necessities. We will add that in for our kids when they kind of get into their early teens so that they can start saving up for other items that they're going to need in the future. But today we're going to talk about our education jar. Now that can be something that your kids can put money into for, let's say, higher education. As they get a little bit older, they can be saving up. My youngest daughter wants to live on residence when she goes to university, so that's something that's going to cost quite a bit more. So she is already, as a grade 10 student, she's already starting to save up for that so that she can walk out of school and not have a student loan, which would be an amazing thing for those of you who have gone through school and accumulated large debts going to school. I'm sure that you can understand that it would be such a wonderful relief if you didn't have that to worry about whatsoever. Now, when your kids are younger, what my oldest daughter loved to do, she loved to spend her money on books. So she would go to Chapters and she would sit down and she would know, I have $40 or $30 or $20, and that money is dedicated for learning. And she would pick out the books that she wanted to get and come home, and she's got quite a library now of some really wonderful books. The other thing that kids can do is, let's say if you've got them enrolled in one type of lessons, let's say dance, and they want to take soccer, they want to take something extra, which is not maybe in the family budget. That's something that your child can start to save and make or even give a portion of, so that they are, again, understanding the value of money, understanding that they can be responsible for their education. I also love to encourage lifetime learning, and I love to inspire my kids to want to learn. And by having that money set aside for education, they look for things that they want to learn about. So I'd love to hear what you do with your family as far as education and learning, and how you encourage them to be interested in learning something new. So please put in the comments below. Tell me a little bit about what you do in your family, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and what are some challenges. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have as well. So I will say goodbye for today. Have yourself a great one, and I look forward to seeing you again on Money Tips for Kids.